right, vlog. Look where we are at. Beautiful. Big Sur. We are gonna go do a 15-mile. We're at Salmon Creek backpacking trip right now. Solo trip. We got pretty much everything all good and going. I'm heading up right here to this trail. I just gotta kind of figure out where we're going, but yeah, tune in. It's gonna be an amazing trip. Let's go. Okay, so I actually pretty quickly had to stop and take off my sweater because I realized pretty much immediately that it is gonna be pretty hot out today. So we're headed off now. Some people finished right as I was heading out, and they said that about a mile in there's a bunch of ticks, so I put on a whole bunch of just the general like tick spray. So hopefully that does good. I'll just try to stay out of the bushes as much as possible, but yeah, let's get going. The start is like all uphill, so I don't record that much. It's because I'm grinding. Whew. Yeah, man, I'm getting worked. It's just like, it's actually, this part actually doesn't look that steep, but it is pretty steep. Just the entire first like 2-3 miles are just like 5,000 elevation gain, so it's a lot. But then after today, I figured use up all my energy right now in the morning, then it'll be much easier, hopefully later on tonight and tomorrow. But yeah, we'll just keep getting after it. All right, y'all, we're already in kind of getting more clear. Look at all this. That's kind of the road down there where I was just driving, but oh, the ocean. It is such a beautiful day. This is gonna be amazing. But yeah, you can see the kind of route. I imagine I'll just be kind of taking that up and around and just up a lot higher. I think this front part, that little first bit that I'm through now, I'm only like 6/10 of a mile in, but it was really steep. It was like 700 feet elevation. So I think it's still gonna be like hard like this, but hopefully it's a little more spread out, ideally. We'll see. Well, vlog, yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good money shot right there. Wow. Wow. That is incredible. That is so beautiful. I can't even imagine what's to come. We're only like a mile and a half in. Wow. Man, I don't know if I'm out of shape or just all this elevation right in the beginning. Gosh, I'm honestly taking a rest every like 2/10 of a mile. Just a quick little like minute breather, you know, in the shade. It's a pretty hot day, and yeah, it's a lot of hiking, so I'm just trying to take it slow. But look, it's so beautiful in here. It's like a like one of the little switchbacks in the trail, but it's all shaded, so perfect spot to rest. Alrighty, vlog, I actually completely forgot to record it, but I just sat here for like 10 minutes and had a Cliff Bar, some fruit rope thing from Trader Joe's, and some water. It's like 10:15 right now, making great pace. I checked, I'm like halfway through the hardest part of the entire hike, which is just the opening like 4 miles. So I'm like halfway through right now. I've just been taking it easy, honestly. That's the beauty of like starting early like I did. I still have like a lot of time to reach like camp, so I'm just taking it easy. I mean, it's just me out here, so it's like, why do I really need to rush? Also, I'll do a better camp just showcasing all the stuff I have later when we get to the first campsite. But yeah, I'm gonna get back on the move, hopefully hammer out these next just couple miles. Yeah, sweet. All right, vlog, we have our first sightings of water. It goes, let's see, it goes all the way around. You can kind of hear it better if I come over here. Yeah, trickles all down there. Nice, I won't die of dehydration. Let's go. Just taking a moment to catch my breath on these rocks, but look at this. Wow, just climbing higher and higher. It is beautiful. Whew. Man, this is like no joke. Oh my, this is no joke. I'm so gassed. I'm like 2,500 feet elevation up, and I'm huffing and puffing, man. I'm tired, but we're gonna keep going. All right, vlog. Look what we found. See if I can come up. Look at the snake. Wow. Honestly, it made me kind of jump when it was on the trail, but this is just a little baby. I don't know what type of snake it is, but bye-bye. Oh, there he goes. Whew, keep going. All right, y'all. We are officially 3.74 miles in, and we've made it to, I guess, the first little campground. There's a table here, fire pit. I think I'm honestly gonna take a just kind of well-needed break. Here, I can show you guys on my phone. This is how much we've done so far. Oh yeah, 3.64. But you see it's nearly 2,000 feet of elevation. And yeah, if you look at this little chart right here, that's pretty much the hardest part of the entire, I mean, this is still uphill, but like some of these grades here were like 30%, 40%. Here's going to be, I think, a lot more just kind of manageable and a little bit like slower pace. Then of course, like the downhill is just all like down pretty much, which is nice. But yeah, I was happy to kind of start just doing this hard bit here, because then I'll just be easier on myself tomorrow. But my shoulders are killing me, so I think I'm going to take a little break here and just hang out, maybe have some lunch, read a little bit, maybe spend like 30-45 minutes here and just kind of catch my breath and relax and drink some water, and then yeah, I'll keep going. But yeah, it's going great. It's so beautiful out here, so green, and yeah, I've seen like 7 hikers, which is actually a lot of people. Yeah, it's amazing. Big shout out to whoever brought this thing up here and made it. Yeah, so heck yeah, tune in a bit, who knows. Looking at all these things that I found, I wonder what these are. They almost look like, they're not acorns, but it must be from this tree here. But there's some like big seed, and dude, I wonder if these are edible. Let's try them. No, I'm not going to be trying them. But I wonder what they are. So if anyone's watching this, let me know down in the comments what they are. Okay, so I don't know how good this is, but this knife my grandpa gave me, apparently he said this is like elk horn or some antler bone type thing for the handle, but I was using it and I carved out this little thing, kind of pointy. I don't know how I did, but yeah, seems like it. Yeah. Alright, vlog. Well, I spent like 30 minutes trying to make a bow and arrow, and it royally failed. Let me try to show you. I was trying to make notches here, and here was my arrow. It was supposed to like go right in here. Oh, you couldn't see that. I was trying to make notches right here and here, but I kept realizing that as I make the notches, it would change which way the bow bent. And now I've lost, like, now it's like bending and cracking. So we'll give it one last try, and we'll see if it goes anywhere. Oh my. Okay, we got about 2 feet from the bow, and the bow is now bent. So yeah, look, so you can see. So, oh yeah, you hear that? That's not ideal sounds if you're making a bow and arrow. But honestly, it wasn't bad, you know? It could have been, could have been way worse. But yeah, we've lost our structural integrity, so let's just, yeah, that's the last bite. It was amazing. Whew, definitely will make that again. All right, y'all, We are back, moving along now. Just had a wonderful chat with a park ranger, actually, who was there at the same time I was there. He was super nice. I didn't actually catch his name, but we're moving onward. We're about 4 miles right now. We have like 5 miles or so left to get to our campsite for the night, and then yeah, that'll kind of put us at the near like 9.5 mile mark or so. Park ranger said there's tons of water up there. Great spot to camp out. So right now it's 1:12. So hopefully I can roll into camp in the next, honestly, like 3.5 hours or so would be ideal. It's gonna be a lot less challenging, and I just had like a really good lunch and all that. So yeah, so I'm excited, just gonna keep going. Whoa.